Hello everybody, I'm Awesome Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And so now we're here in the Sanctuary Fortress in the Ing Hive, and it also occurred to me, it's like, Yumos was like, you should learn more before you go into the Ing Hive, but we're in the Ing Hive. Yeah. Yeah, the Ing are just a bunch of dicks who decided to take this place as their own. It's kind of messed up if you think about that. And at least these night barbs, these are what those are called, right? Night barbs. Alright, yeah. Kind of strange enemy design, but they're giving off a lot of hearts. Missiles. I can't tell. Like, everything is a missile to me. Like, man, these things. And yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let that happen. I don't think I'm supposed to go in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and find out what's in here. Yeah, we're not supposed to go in here because you need another visor, but you can't get that. Whoa, what was that with that visual effect? Ow, please let go of me. No, wait, come on. Wait, come here. Yeah, you don't really have a whole lot of space to go there, so like, yeah, you can't mess with this door because you don't have the... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn back. And so, in the last episode, I was just reminiscing, talking about, it's like, oh man, God damn it. Are you serious? You're gonna go ahead and just spawn all the way back here. Let's go ahead and see how much you like secret missiles then. Okay, that actually ended up clearing them out quite nicely, so that's neato. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, what? Oh, it's the other side. Okay, it's the other side, so go ahead. And then lock onto the fifth one. Like, come on, are you serious? You know what? Go ahead. Like these things, you know what? I have discussed like a couple of the most annoying enemies in the game. Those things would be one of them, if only for this section alone. But yeah, they do tend to obscure some important stuff, and they're kind of a pain to kill. All right. In the last episode, it occurred to me I never really finished my personal comparison to the others. Like, I'm gonna say this again, probably in the Metroid Prime 3 playthrough, which, yeah, we're doing. That is a Let's Play we're going to do. Oh, it's the Luminoth lore. Wait, these things have some very weird names. It's like, man, Dark Beam just annihilates like so many enemies in this game. Alright, oh, sorry, I'm really tired. I don't get a whole lot of sleep. Oh, new enemy. And this, I was like, did they bring these things back? And yeah, they do. And oh, you remember these things? They made mechanical versions of these things, and they are only in this very room in the game. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong about that, but I'm just gonna hold steadfast to that. And also, here's a question: like these doors are like for Dark Beam. Like the Luminoth is a light race. Why do they have Dark Beam stuff in here? Raises questions, don't you think? Like, has Game Theory ever made an episode about that? Like, I'm just not gonna bother reading any of that nonsense because I don't care. Why are you going down? Oh wait, what? Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, this is some nonsense we can't mess with just yet. Echo Key Beam, can't do anything about that for at least for a little while. And alright, does this game, like, excuse me, get off. Like, what are you doing? It's like, get right back over there, buddy. Alright, so, like, like I said, I never explained why this game was my favorite, like, of the trilogy. Like, it's not, I like all these games equally, just to be perfectly honest. I have said, like, yeah, this is my favorite game in the series, in the trilogy, and in the franchise. Second, my favorite non-Metroid Prime game would probably be Metroid Fusion. Yeah, because that is such a fantastic game, despite how short it was. And I'm like, I completely forgot about how short that game was. And is it a game I would like to let's play? Maybe, who knows? But wait, this is like it. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I'm a clever puzzle man. Excuse me. Again, I deeply apologize. I'm very tired. I haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep lately, and also because I'm just exhausted from work. Like, I recorded this like after I got off work, and also because I had to leave early because I got really sick. So yeah, that's always fun. So I can play, but at least I can play some more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and entertain all y'all. The first game is revolutionary. It is an amazing game, and it is home to my favorite GameCube game. Oh, sorry. No, that actually might be that might be in competition with what is the game? It might be in competition with that one game, Wind Waker. That's it, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Since Zelda is my favorite video game franchise, which, considering how I gush about this franchise a lot more, kind of might surprise you, but it's like, oh, you shouldn't have left your weak spot open like that, mister. And oh, you're just gonna make yourself vulnerable to your weakness? Like, once again, like, you shouldn't complain about the beams. Like, the beams are crazy OP. Yeah, it's true. It's like, oh, it's like those mech droid things. Oh, he saw me. That was a really bad shot. Yeah, there we go. The second one's the charm. Alright, so is there another one? Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, there's dark variations of this. So like the first Metroid game is a game I feel that has aged flawlessly. It is such a fantastic game. And of course, there's this. Come here. Let me scan your face. Make sure I want to date you, which I like. But like, you gotta admit, a lot of this game has some of the coolest designs in the game. The trilogy. Oh, simply bumping into it will cause it to do that. Come on. Ah, dang it! Like, I kept bumping into the legs. I was trying to. Oh, yep. Like, what? I didn't even hit you. How did that work? Yeah, the first Metroid Prime game is like a near masterpiece in my opinion. It's like, yeah, the backtracking is a little annoying, and like, yeah, the reason why you lose all your abilities at the beginning of the game is bullshit. Like, I really didn't see the reason for them to do that, since Metroid Prime is like one of the first games in the chronological story of Metroid. Like, the last game, I know the last game is Metroid Fusion. I really need to do research on this before I say any of this stuff. So, like the first game, it does the exploration the best, because it's like, oh, it does what a Metroid game sets out to do. It's just plop you in a world and let you figure everything out for yourself. And that is like one of the best examples of what a Metroid game is all about. Like, if you think about it, like, it's basically 3D Super Metroid, except the first area, except it's like beefier, and it's made for more modern crowds. And like, did you also know that Metroid Prime, the original Metroid Prime, was originally going to be on the Nintendo 64? But they're like, we need better technology to make this the best experience we can. And you know what? I'm glad they did, because Metroid Prime is significantly better since it's on GameCube set. Oh, Lear. It was like, he's blue, abba-dee, abba-da. Oh, it also holds portals to Inghai, the heart of their dark tribe. Oh, so you were the one who built those by yourself? Yeah, so it's like one of those stories where like, oh, machines attacked us. No kidding. I mean, like, none of the Dark Temples have fallen. There's a, may your heart be your guiding key. Oh man, I really wish I had thought of that at the beginning of the series, and it's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts weeb trash. Yes, I am a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts, and it is one of those games I really feel like I would like to do a Let's Play on it, and it would be an excuse to finally record a Let's Play on my PS4. Will I do a Let's Play of the entire series? Hell no, because I have no desire to play Chain of Memories ever again. And yeah, that's the only game I would never bother doing a Let's Play on. But, you know what, I would probably, but it would be the only game I would Let's Play that I would know, like, absolutely nothing about. Oh, these things. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, there's those things down at the bottom. These things used to freak me out when I was younger. I'm just like, what are these things? Machinobite? It was like, I hated them. What the heck just happened? Like, I hated them because I thought they were just so hard to kill. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do because they were so aggressive. But it's also because those noises they make are just so weird. Like, it was so weird. Okay, so we got enough time. Alright, you guys know what's coming up. I'm not... Alright, just might as well just accept it and be like, yay, this is... Go ahead and talk about it. It's like, the first game, the backtracking is annoying, yes, and the item loss, so the way that you lose your items is bullshit, but it's a small price to pay, and it's like... And it was the first game in the series, but like they did it so fantastic. Also, scan this boss fight out here because you never get a chance to do it. Oh my god, are you... Well, you remember how I said that the Boost Guardian was the second worst boss fight in this game? Well, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the worst boss fight in Metroid history. I hate this boss fight. I hate this boss fight so much. And like, I was like, yeah, objectively, sure, you could make the argument that the one boss fight, the Boost Guardian, is harder on higher difficulties, but this is the only boss fight in the game that is stupid and annoying no matter how many times you say it. Like, the Morph Ball is pretty enjoyable, it's just really annoying in stressful situations, aka this is the only stressful situation in the entire game. But this is more of a puzzle boss fight, and it is the least fun boss fight in the entire game. was like, so basically, you have to hit him with your morph ball bombs. And then you only have like a small number of time before you can hit the power bomb thing. And it's like, his electricity hits you, and he's like, man, yeah, I hate, and like, you have like a limited amount of time before you can do it. So basically, it's a really annoying puzzle platformer boss fight, and you are under a slightly strict time limit in order to hit him. And the further you go, the more annoying the boss fight gets. Yeah. It's easier on the Wii version, if only because they added the morph ball jump, this move. Since you can just jump without using your power bomb, without using bombs in order to jump, in morph ball mode, you can just jump by flicking the Wii remote up, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you see what I mean? How much I hate this boss fight. This boss fight is not fun. It is probably the hardest fight in. Well, no, it's not the hardest fight in the game. Boost Guardian. People hate it because, like, yeah, it's really hard, but it's not. But it's not as boring and tedious. And, like, this fight is annoying, and it's also really boring to fight. Okay, so just go ahead and let him do his thing, boost himself into death. There we go. Yeah, but here at least you can go ahead. Like, even on the lower difficulty, he hits for so much health. It's just insane. And it's like, oh man, I wish the camera would zoom out. So let the Guardian come up to me. Hey, come on, hit him. Is the camera just not going to zoom out? Oh, no, yeah, there we go. It zoomed out. Yeah, this part is it's like, yeah, you understand how, like, you don't understand how annoying it is. But like this is also a boss fight that is very susceptible to you screwing up bad. It's like, so, like, if he's in there, you can trap him in there, but you don't want to trap him in there, because if you do, then he can't get out, and you have to wait for the timer to go up, so that the switches go back up, and then he gets mad, and then he just flies all over the place, and it's... Yeah, this is the least fun boss fight in the entire game, for a reason. It wouldn't be as bad if you didn't have to attack him with your power bomb, with your... Why do I keep saying power bombs? But like, yeah, this is the low point of the trilogy. There's a couple small ifs, but this is like the one boss fight. Like, you could realistically be like, oh man, Metroid Prime 2's bosses are so bad. What are you doing? Stop it! Like, the game was jumping for me, and I was not flicking the Wii remote, and like, I don't understand it. There we go. On the GameCube, this is way harder, but yeah, this was. You could be like, yeah, Metroid Prime 2's boss fights are trash, and you'd be like, this boss is the reason why people say that. Well, we managed to do it just fine because I know this game exceptionally well. Oh yeah, fuck that boss. He is the most aggravating boss fight in the entire game. But at least you get the spider balls because he has the higher ground, Anakin. You also notice that your morph ball changes design slightly, and it takes a lot longer to get the spider ball than it does in the first game. Yeah, but yeah, and oh look, it's little pill bugs, and that's apparently what they're called in this game. Like, wait, were they in the first game? Oh no, wait, no, they weren't. They weren't in the first game. Oh, wait, I know there was a missile expansion here somewhere. Make sure we get to see it. Like, Like, hey. So wait, where was that missile expansion? Wait. Oh wait, maybe I passed it and I just wasn't thinking about where it was. Ah! Hey, ow. That's awfully rude of you, Mr. Pillbug. So, do I want to go up here? Yeah, I want to go up here because there's a missile expansion up here. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay, that's where I saw it. Okay, I'm stupid. Now we can go ahead and explore some more, and guess what? We have to do some backtracking because you need the power bomb. And guess where power bomb is? It's not fucking here. This is the coolest level in the game, but it's also the longest level in the game. You will notice it's like, yeah, it is noticeably long. Wait, do I want to turn around? Wait, no I don't. Because there's like, okay, world map, so then we gonna go over here. I'm just, Temple Grounds drags me from here. Sanctuary Fortress. There is no easy way to get to Torvus Bog. Oh, but I'm coming down here anyway because there's a couple collectibles. So plus we need that that temple key anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and scan this. Anyways, we are just a little bit over time, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.